The views and opinions expressed in the following program are those of the hosts, guest and producers. They do not necessarily reflect the policies and position of this channel. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, everyone. We're back here in Ganap TV, another special episode that we will have because we're going back to India. One of our favorite places that we go around the world. So we're
Digitally.
excited. Yes.
Yeah.
That's what's so nice about digital. We can travel everywhere in the world and find these people. And we're so grateful because every time that we invited people from their places, they would always love and enjoy our moment with them, right, Bench?
Hi, John. Hi, everyone. So welcome back again to this amazing episode because, sabi mo nga, John, we're going to India. So last time we went to Australia, we went to London, and this time we are going to India. And we have a lot of friends from India.
Yes.
Just like one of the designers, Miss Vino
Supraha.
Subraha, yeah, and
Yes.
then so actually we have
Yeah.
a lot of
And I used to teach in college, and one of my friend who is also a chairperson is from India.
wow. And
Yeah, this I have
remember,
lots of, and we have
yeah,
our friend model here in the Philippines,
yeah,
and he's
Shibam,
taking Shibam. He's the
Shibam, yeah,
medical student and
yes.
studying here.
And remember, we were invited to be a guest speaker in one of the
India
biggest school in India,
University, yes.
university, and it's such a privilege, and we have a very nice tie up with the Indian
India
people, yeah,
community, yes.
community, yeah. So
Okay, so this guest of ours is not just good looking, he's an actor, he's
yeah,
also a model and a
a pageant
pageant
title
title
holder,
holder. Yeah.
yeah. He is. I saw his profile in, and he's also into film. I think, yeah, yeah,
Yes.
filming, and he has been invited for a lot of pageants to be uh, one of the judges. So yeah, so why not we invite our guests,
Introduce.
introduce our guest. Okay, so our guest for tonight is none other than Mr. Abhishek Kapoor from India.
Welcome to the Philippines, Ganap TV International.
I hope this will be another Ganap inspiring story. Abhishek Kapoor from India.
Yes, welcome.
Welcome.
Hello, Benj. Hello, John. Pleasure to see you
Yeah.
here.
Please greet our viewers.
And introduce yourself as well. Tell us
Okay,
something about yourself again.
fine, great. Right. So, this is Abhishek Kapoor from India. I'm an actor and I'm a jury for the pageants, for beauty pageants across the world, like Mr. Grand International, Mr. World Ambassador, Mr. Tourism Ambassador Universe, Miss Tourism Ambassador Universe, Ultimate Man of the Earth, and many more coming up across the world. So I have been a consistent jury, and also I have been jury for various international film festivals across the world, besides being an actor and got a title of Mr. Earth Ambassador 2017.
Wow, a lot of um, credentials.
Credentials, yeah. If you're gonna select one career, just like acting or into pageantry or modeling. So
Well, I guess I cannot leave both the things because for me, I have started my journey through acting initially. And at the same time, since the very beginning, like when I was a child, I used to model in front of what you call mirror always. So I used to see, oh my God, how am I looking as a model, working as a model. So kind of that is in me since the very starting, like when I was just a kid of hardly 7 to 8 years, as far as I remember. So I guess I cannot leave modeling, and I knew it since very when I was very small that yes, I have to be a judge of a beauty pageant internationally someday, and so that was in me since the very beginning. At the same time, acting again was like I was a born actor, I would say. So even in school I was quite famous because of my creative inclinations. So I guess both are the things that are meant for me, and I don't think that I can leave anything because of the other. So I am kind of so I think yes, so both the
So
things are
that
there.
means,
yeah,
Bench, you cannot let him choose which one he wants
which
because he
one?
wants everything.
Sure.
If he can have everything, why not,
Why
right?
not?
So
Yeah,
Of
yes,
of
yeah.
course, right. So
Uh,
I believe in like having whatever in whichever way I can contribute to the society. I mean, I should be able to because of whatever I have been gifted and whatever acumen that I carry with myself. I should spread it across the world. So it's not just about a single thing. There should be many things coming up.
so what is
yes.
your your profession?
Well, so I did my MS in biomedical sciences from University of Hertfordshire, London. So I
Mhm.
didn't want to continue. And then I went directly. I served as initially when I started my career. So I started working as a professor in the university. So I
Mm.
was delivering lectures on medical technologies, biotechnology, biochemistry, and microbiology. So it was all a kind of medical thing that I was actually in. And during the first year of my career, I was promoted as the head of the department. So it wasn't easy for me to switch from this field to that field. And apart from that, I have also worked as senior nutrition consultant in many clinics across the country. And now I'm a freelancer as well in medical nutrition consultant.
Wow,
Hmm. Wow.
that's
So,
amazing. Yeah.
so you did not push through yourself with medical, like
Doctor.
be a
Well,
doctor.
yeah, so I have, like, as I said, I mean, for me, doing everything is important. So I am definitely working as a freelancer now because of my acting career, I cannot actually give full time to my consultancy as like serving in a hospital, which is not possible now because I am actually engaged with acting projects across and even the modeling events and all. So I believe that yes, as far as uh, continuing my education, improving my knowledge. It's
Mhm.
always there. I keep on gaining more and more certificates in that field as well. So for me, I don't neglect anything. So I am going up in all the spheres, and that is how I believe I am like. So uh, I feel that yes, for me, if somebody needs a counseling from my side for any disease conditions, I should be able to give that as well, besides acting. So,
Wow.
yeah, but indeed, acting definitely is my first priority.
Wow. So do you believe that showbiz career is not a stable job? So, you also have your fallback, just like now you're a professor. So just in case that you stop already your acting career and there's something that you can do afterwards. So do you
Of course.
believe that showbiz and modeling is not a stable job?
I know. See, modeling as far as it's never stable because you can not keep on getting everyday assignments. It's not possible. But as far as an actor and the opportunities with actor in India are immense actually. So I have been lucky that I keep on getting good offers and good. I get a chance to work in good movies, which actually contribute towards reforming the scenarios of the society. So I feel privileged that way.
Yeah,
So
I
that
think.
means
Yeah, I think John. While Abhishek is still young,
and
you can
hot,
still. Yeah.
hot at the moment.
You can grab the film
Opportunity.
opportunity in the film industry and in modeling. So.
Okay, so my next question is, let's go to your pageantry. So you won Mr. Earth 2017, and where did it happen and how did it happen? So
And
let's
how's the
find out with you and
experience?
how was your experience?
Mhm.
Okay, well, so see, I was actually in Philippines for Mr.
Wow.
Wow. Hmm.
Yeah, I was there for a pay for my pageant, and um, it was an amazing experience. I loved the hospitality and uh, as it goes, it wasn't easy to get a title, such a big title of Mr. Earth Ambassador. I mean, it was a tough challenge, but I think whatever I decide that yes, I want to achieve it. I think with full dedication and God's will, you do it. So for me, I believe that nothing is hard as far as you know that yes, I want to achieve. You should know your goals. You should be clear. You should have a clear vision. And I don't think so. Anything is tough in this world. And soon I got this title as Mr. Earth Ambassador. I was again invited by Philippines for this Mr. Grand International as the head jury for them. So then I judged Mr. Grand International again in Philippines. So in
Wow.
2017, yeah.
Oh, so
So
you have a
that
lot of friends here in the Philippines.
I have, yes, I have many friends in Philippines.
Wow,
Yeah.
great. That's great.
So can you still remember their names and greet them?
Yeah.
So what? So we can share this to them, these interviews.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. I know many people from Philippines. I met people from all across the world when I was there because yes, there was Mackie. Mackie currently, I'm really sorry to say he's no more now. He
He
was the
passed away
owner of.
already. Yeah, he passed away
Yeah.
already.
Yeah, so he was a good friend, and it was a shock for me when I got to know about his news that he's no more. So he invited me basically for this patient. Then there was Andy, and there was Buck. So they were all very good and very. They're actually very good friends, and I keep on speaking to them as usual quite often. So hi to you all, and there were many. I got many fans from your country as well. So I would like to say hello and hi to each and every one of them, those who have loved me from the core of their heart.
Wow. So
Wow.
I hope that they're watching right
Right
now.
now, yeah. So
Yeah.
if we are going to turn back time, like during your pageant, how do you feel like the people here in the Philippines, especially for during the pageant?
I believe that, see, first of all, I loved the hospitality in your country. So everyone was very much concerned about each other and their guests, their international guests. So I think that was the best part. I love really the kind-hearted people, Filipino people. They're just wonderful people. And yes, the experience in itself was a life-turning experience for me. So I would say it was one of the best experiences in your country in Philippines, and I would love to come again. I have been invited by Lance as well. Lance is a very good friend of mine. He is into this Mr. Earth. He's coming out with Ultimate Man of the Earth now. So to Lance, I would say I will be there next anytime when you need me. I'll be there, and I'll be definitely coming for judging the Ultimate Man of the Earth. So yeah, so
Wow.
that is so I'm very much connected to heart to Philippines.
Well, thank you so much for lobbying and for the good words about our country and our
Yeah.
countrymen. Thank you so much for
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Mhm.
And we're also privileged that you have here in the Philippines.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So
Okay. So
for
let's
now,
proceed
yeah, let's
to your
proceed.
Sure.
journey as an actor.
Mhm. So
So,
do you have any ongoing or upcoming projects?
So yes, so one is my Bollywood movie, which is coming up. It's a full-fledged Bollywood movie as a lead actor that I have done. I've completed the shoot. It was with Prima Chatterjee. Uh, uh, she's the daughter, an upcoming Bollywood actress. She's the daughter of Mr. Vishwajit Chatterjee. Now, Vishwajit Chatterjee is a legendary actor in India and across the world, and uh, he has been active since past almost 60 years, so uh, even more than that. So, you know, it was a privilege to work with him, and I'm also coming up with another movie. I've just signed another movie with the sir again, with Vishwajit Chatterjee sir again, and again I'm doing another movie with his daughter Prima Chatterjee. So then there are many movies that I'm doing for international film festivals. When it comes to international film festivals, you have to actually do the movies wherein your worth as an actor should be revealed to the people. So I think those are tough challenges as well, wherein you have to do something which should be extraordinary to get into the heart of the people. It's not easy. So, but then yes, I've been lucky. I've been uh, getting good offers across. Yes, so this is all which is coming up my way.
wow, that's so good
Wow.
good news for you.
Yeah.
So let's tell us about your journey and your acting. How did you start? When did you start? Is this really
Mm.
your passion? And do you
Yeah,
also have plan to direct your own film, or direct a film in the future?
definitely. See, when I was a kid again, I told you I was very much interested into pageantry and into modeling. But at the same time, when somebody used to ask me, "What are you going to be when you will be like what you'll become in your life?" So my first answer used to be that I want to be a film director. So it was never an actor. So, but as I like after completing my studies and getting into the job as the professor, somehow that clicked in my mind that yes, I have to be an actor. But originally, always it was in my mind that I have to direct a movie someday. So yes, definitely, I would love to direct a movie. But I think that will take some time because right now I want to focus on my acting career. It's not just in India. I want to work across the world. So
Wow.
I uh, be it any country of the world, I would really love to work. I have also in talks with people from Uganda, from Nigeria, from United Kingdoms, from Philippines, from Vietnam for upcoming projects with them as well. So it's not just confined to India. I believe that as an actor, I have to touch the heart of the whole world, not just my own country.
Wow. It's a power of belief and just keep on dreaming because as you said you want also to be a director, film director someday, and I believe that you can use your job now as an actor as an experience before you become a film director, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah. So it's important to develop some kind of experience before, and once I will feel yes, now I can do. I'm eligible enough to direct a movie, which is a big responsibility, I believe.
Yes.
So then, yes, definitely in future, and I'm going to uh, give breaks to young people like me uh, who actually don't belong to the industry, but they have the niche to get into it. Definitely. So everyone who is talented, be it in the industry, be it outside, deserves to
Yeah.
be there. Yeah.
Yes. So I'm just curious, who is your favorite, or some actor or director that inspires you to become one, like an international actor, not necessarily from India?
Yeah,
So do
yeah.
you have
Mhm.
any,
So
and then
well,
any film that really catches your
Your
attention, that
attention.
my
inspire
all-time
you that
favorite.
one day I want to be an actor like him?
So my all-day favorite and the best movie is everyone knows that. I mean, Titanic. Titanic. I've been
Wow.
inspired
Wow,
by
Leonardo
Yes.
DiCaprio. Hmm.
yeah, right. So I mean, the director of the movie again was inspiring and is always inspiring to me. I've watched his further movies as well. So, but that movie touched my heart to the core. So someday I want to play uh, like Leonardo.
Hmm.
So
I'm
now we know.
now you know. Yeah,
Now we know.
I'm
Now you
also
know the notes.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm also curious about how the film industry in India, like before having a role in a film or in a movie. How do you get into that? Like you attended the casting, you submit
You
your
audition.
audition, demo reel. So how was it? How the film works in India?
So normally the scenario in India is that if you really want to be an actor, so first it's very important that you should get a proper training. That again is very important.
Workshop,
You
yeah.
yeah, of course. But once you believe that yes, you are worth it, then the first step is giving auditions. So here auditions
Auditions.
they work like anything. So the first step is you have to give auditions, and from auditions you get the chance to maybe get some kind of a role. It's not just that directly you're going to get a big role. So that takes time, of course. I started my journey in 2015, so into acting career. So it's been 6 years now, and I was doing. Initially, I did short movies, and I did movies for uh, what do you call international film festivals as well. So I think that is one of the best way to kickstart your career, and because there you are recognized as an actor because you get the chance to interact with the people from the field, from the creative field. So I think it is very important for someone who is looking forward to get into it as to start working. First you have to work on your own self. I mean, the confidence to stand in front of camera is very important, and when you are confident, then the whole world will favor you. So it's about when you will favor yourself, the whole world is going to come and favor you. So these
So
are
is
some things
there
that is very important. Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So is there any bad experience or failure that you have been through during your auditions, like those things that you know you had in the
In the
past
past, yeah. And how do
See,
you accept
and
rejection?
handle it? Yeah.
Handle it. How do you handle rejection?
rejections, fine. Well, well, I would say that
I'm
uh,
sorry, but he has no rejections.
that's it. You got it.
Wow, that's the
Wow, you're
first
so
time I
lucky.
hear.
You're very
You're
lucky.
getting lucky.
But but I think rejections are part
How
of
to be
success.
you?
Yeah,
How
no,
to be you?
just in case that it happens to you. How
Hmm.
so? Of course, we can inspire more people here, our viewers.
Mhm.
So, since you have not experienced rejection, like if it's gonna happen to you, how are you gonna handle it?
Well, see, it's very important. Uh, in life, nothing can go smooth. So you cannot expect a smooth life, right? The waves of the ocean are like there are
Wave,
ups and
like
downs in the
wave.
ocean.
There are
That is
curves, right?
Herbs, yeah.
right. So the life is like a wave only. So if there will be ups, there will be downs as well.
Mhm.
So I might say that as of now, I have been lucky that whatever film I've got uh, like people have called me up for the movie. I have never uh, approached that ways, but yes, I have been lucky that ways. But yes, I have put my whole efforts into it. So yeah, so when I have given some wonderful experience, a wonderful performance in a previous movie, that because of that only I've got another role. So I think you have to work out without thinking that there has to be rejection as well. So rejections are a part of life. So
Yeah.
it's not that just because of the fear of the rejections you will not work, and at times you will be rejected. Many big actors in India, they have been rejected initially. People somehow did not favor them, but today they are the biggest superstars of the world as well. So I think this is just a journey, and a journey is always good when you experience some kind of ups and downs in the journey. From the downs you learn how to rise. So I think it's important to face rejections as well. I mean, at times you will definitely face rejections. Everyone will face rejections at times, and maybe that is in a way is good for you. So if you think positive, all the
Maybe,
positivity will be there with you.
yeah, maybe Abhishek, you are prepared enough to like during the casting, you are very much prepared. That's why you've been selected as one of the
Yeah,
actors in that
right.
project. Yeah.
That's what you catched my word. So yes, if you're well prepared for everything, I don't think that there are chances of rejections. But still, yes, at times rejections comes because you cannot read other person's mind at
So,
times. So you
do
have
you
to understand.
have do you have a manager who handles you, or do you handle yourself?
I do have a manager, but
Mm,
uh, he's taking care of my work. But it's very important to be self-sustained rather to rely on somebody.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it's, yeah, so I
so
think
that means,
I believe in self-work. Yes.
yeah. So that means your manager really gave you a good
Great.
projects and he were able to market you very well because because you get right, pick a film right away
Yeah, project,
without
great
even
project.
without even doing auditions, right?
No, no. Well, I would say that it's my hard work. So yes, I have a manager. I
you
do
have
have a
to
manager,
you have to
but
credit yourself. Yeah.
Yes,
no, no,
because
no.
actually that's true.
Yeah.
Because even if you have a good manager, but if you're complacent, if you're not really doing what you're not even prepared for auditions, no,
Mhm.
nobody will still get you, right?
True.
Exactly,
Right.
exactly.
Yeah.
So
Right.
it's a two-way thing. If you have the good manager, you also a good person, a
Good
good
talent.
actor, yeah,
A
good
good
talent.
talent. Yeah.
Right.
So
I think both
anyway,
things
I
are
have
important. You need good people with yourself. You should have a good
yes.
company as well with whomsoever who all are attached with you. They should be able to favor you in a way, and you should be able to favor them as well. So it's a dependent. We have a dependency on everyone. So we just cannot work, and we just cannot think that because of us we are. So it's the collective effort of everyone.
Yes. So, is there any memorable film that is still,
Yeah.
there with you? And then, is there any particular scene in your film that you still remember
Okay,
from your
well,
past film or your current film that this will not this I will never forget this
Forget.
scene, you know?
the one that I completed recently, that's the Bollywood movie. I think I would remember every part of it because the team, the cooperation from the production, that was immense. So I would say uh, not just a particular scene, but the whole journey of shooting the movie was pleasurable for me. So I enjoyed each and every moment there in the film. So I think I cannot say because see, every scene is important. Every scene is important. So a particular scene I would not say, but yes, the whole journey of shooting the movie was really memorable for me.
So is there
Okay.
any other dream role that you have, you want to
You want
do?
to. Uh,
I told you that. So I want to play Jack's role in Titanic. So that is my dream role.
So the one dream role.
Yeah,
so
So we're
and I
waiting for
would
that time. An
love to.
mm,
Indian movie
Indian
of
movie.
Titanic version. Titanic version of
it,
Indian movie. Tama ba?
Yes, you
Am
got
I
it.
right?
Yeah, you
uh,
got it. Right, right.
Indian version of Titanic. Yeah,
Titanic.
yeah. And
Yeah.
you
Is
will
there
play the role
any
of Jack.
Leonardo? Yes.
Jack.
So is there
Yeah.
any history of India that has related to this Titanic?
Not as such, not as such, not from India, no. But yes, if we have come to the history part of the India, then India has a rich cultural history, and uh, it is one of the oldest civilizations in the world. So, if given a chance to play a character from our mythological themes, then I would love to play the role of, if ever I'm worthy and people feel that, okay, yes, he can play, then I would love to play the role of Lord Rama. So I think that would be a dream role for me because Rama has inspired, I think, each and every person in India and across the
Mhm.
world. So yes, I would love to play uh, his character, his if ever that comes to me, it will be the biggest achievement for me.
Yes, I think everyone's dream role is to play his role,
It's right.
right?
Yeah. I have just a question for how's the situation in India when it comes to like the film industry? Like, how do you shoot the film now? Especially we are in the pandemic. So how is it?
Initially, not many shoots were going on, but now under proper protocols, the government has developed many protocols across. So you have to follow those protocols. There will be a limited team. So it's not just that you need a huge crew now. So earlier there used to be huge crews before, but now things have really changed, and COVID has changed the complete scenario across the world. So I'm sure it must be in your country as well that everything has to be under protocols set by the government. So that has to be taken care of. Yes. So uh, everything should go in sync with the protocol. So, and they keep on changing. At times, you get the permission to shoot in a particular region. At times, you actually don't get. So, because of that, there are some gaps during the shoots. But yes, it's a part of, I guess, the present time. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we learned a lot from you, and
Thanks, Sabi.
we heard a lot from you tonight. So we're so
Same here.
happy.
I'm just
From
loving talking to you
yes,
both. It's a
Yeah.
pleasure.
and all the things that you have shared, I'm sure our viewers have learned so much from you, especially in
Yes.
your path, in your career, in
Mhm.
your
Thank you.
chosen career as well.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so just a final message to all our viewers, especially to those aspiring actors, aspiring pageant
Pageant.
enthusiasts. So, can you
Mhm.
give us a message?
Yeah. So, well, I would say when you dream something, yeah. So, when you dream something big, so you everything when you dream of, it's because there is a power. There is a power which wants you to do something. So, and to achieve something. So, when you dream something big, that means there is something inside you that keeps on forcing you to do that. So the first thing is never stop yourself from doing. Be there, you'll face many hurdles, you'll face many obstacles, but you just have to go your way. I think that is most important. So you have to go your way, and only then, without thinking what others are saying. You might hear somebody saying something about you, somebody asking you to do
Negative. Yeah.
something else. So you don't have to listen to anybody. You have to follow your own instincts when you really want to get into something.
I'm learning
I,
from
I'm, yeah, we learned a
Abhishek
lot.
because that's true. If
Yeah,
you dream and that dreams calls you to do something, so that there's a force or power, energy that for you to inspire
It's like
and
yeah, it's
do.
like the
Yeah.
law of attraction.
yeah,
It's
Yes.
a law of
right.
attraction. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I do
true.
believe in
Great.
that. Yeah, I do
I
believe in
definitely believe in that. I definitely believe in that. I believe in that secret that we read
that. Yeah,
in the
that's the
book.
secret. Now
That's
it's
Yeah.
not the secret anymore. Yeah, and
Okay.
so
Thank
thank
you
you
so
so much,
much,
Abhishek.
Abhishek.
same here. Thanks,
Thank
same here.
you.
Finally, we pushed through with this.